YouTube, here I am again with an interesting watch, the SRPA99K1. It's a Seiko Prospex 200-meter dive watch. It's a limited edition, 1,881 pieces. And this is a special Southeast Asian edition, Tongxia edition. Not available everywhere, but I have one here. So it's called the Tuna Monster, Tuna Monster. I guess look at the bezel, figures and so on are reminiscent of the Monster bezel, and the shroud, this blue shroud, is reminiscent of a tuna can. The nickname of this watch is the green sea turtle, based on the almost or endangered species green sea turtle, which actually isn't green. Interesting fun fact, it's actually, if you cut the turtle open, you'll see that the fatty tissue is green based on the nutrition of the turtle. It's green seaweed. So that's an interesting thing. So it's a big watch, diameter around about 50 millimeters. It's a massive watch. You need a big wrist to make this work. The bezel, as you can see, has a nice blue shine to it. So it's a ceramic bezel insert. It seems to have some kind of anodized blue color there on the gripping part. It's a 120 click bezel, so it's smooth, a little bit kind of Seiko machine as we know, but really nice. The feeling is nice. It's not just a really hard click, it's a smooth, subdued click. Unidirectional, of course, as we would expect from a dive watch. And if it really is ceramic, then you can expect a very high scratch resistance. The dial itself, of course, this kind of really sunburst green. I mean, if I'm moving around I can see it's just mesmerizing, really beautiful. Unfortunately, it's a rainy day, otherwise I would take some pictures outside or some video footage. But with this light, you can really see, it really has a nice green shine to it. And then we have these yellow accents there on the hour markers. They're like outlined in yellow. And of course, the seconds hand also in yellow color gives a nice contrast to this green. So really reminds of some marine kind of landscape, or these colors are what you would see underwater. We have a 4R36 movement, automatic movement with a date complication, and interesting here. So it's in English language, and then also you have these Roman figures. I see on some Seikos they use that variant with the date window with a painted frame around it. The hour hands. These are I think it's the monster hand center, is it? With this really stunted hour hand, the big arrow. So it's not to everyone's taste, but I think it is really easy to read. Basically, you immediately see what is the second, what is the hour, minute hand, easy to distinguish. Looking at the shroud, so this is a ceramic insert, sorry, a ceramic shroud. So also highly scratch resistant, and yeah, blue color, and it's bolted to the watch with these 4 screws. So it's basically an assembly to protect them. Yeah, basically you probably can't even change it. You know, if it's damaged or whatever, it would be possible to exchange it for a new one. So that's quite interesting. Good design. The case itself, really ergonomic, I would say. It's shaped to fit the wrist with the right slight radius in there. And it's yeah, high polished surface. I mean, which is quite amazing for a watch like this. Actually, it's high polished on the bottom of the case, where you usually don't see that part. In this case, they spent the effort to really shine that up. And we have some brushed or surfaces up here between the shroud and lower part of the case. We have a screw down crown, yeah, big crown, no crown guards, but easy to turn and has a smooth feel to it. That's perfectly okay. Hackable, windable, usual stuff. The watch is limited to 1,881 pieces. So it's like, I would say, not the lowest kind of limited edition. There are some as low as 500 pieces, somewhere in the mid-range. So not ultra rare, but obviously not that easy to find. Yep. Okay. I guess that more or less sums it up. It comes on a standard silicone bracelet with this nice stainless steel keeper with the beveled edges. So they put in a little bit of effort there. Not bad. And the silicone strap, yeah, as standard for these Seiko straps, the new ones are all really soft, really easy to wear and quite flexible. So very nice. All right, that's it. And yeah, for those of you who like green dials, I mean, this is something you really need in your collection. Really beautiful piece. So here's the wrist shot of the watch. So it's really comfortable, beautiful case shape. That's what it looks like.